And our small business spotlight shining on Illinois Nut and Candy, a little company raising the candy bar to new heights. America's nightly scoreboard starts right now.
All right, coming up on deck, they're the largest kosher candy store in the Midwest, serving up chocolate specialties with biblical messages. Our small business spotlight is coming up next. It's a family-run candy company that turns biblical scriptures into sweet treats. Illinois Nut and Candy in Skokie, Illinois is the largest kosher candy store in the Midwest, selling more than 1,500 different candy variations. Now, that's why they are tonight's small business spotlight. It's perfect timing. Sundown today marks the beginning of Passover, and we welcome the kosher Willy Wonka, as he's known, Illinois Nut and Candy owner David Levine, joining us from Chicago. David, great to have you here. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having me on today. I really appreciate it.
Now, David, the bottom line is sometimes it's not easy for kids to identify with this time of year, and you're trying to make it a little easier for kids to join in the food part of the celebration of Passover, right?
Most definitely. Growing up as a kid, Passover candy was not a lot of fun. And my wife and I wanted to make the Passover Seder more fun for the kids.
By the way, we've got a Seder plate here. I think this is the only Seder plate. I'm holding it up in my hand, which is made of chocolate. Has there ever been a Seder plate made of chocolate before?
There might have been, but ours is definitely the sweetest.
Now, in some cases, it doesn't always translate that well into candy. Some of the stories from the Bible, from the Old Testament, I'm thinking of the 10 plagues of Egypt. You think of what those 10 plagues are: locusts, frogs, lice, flies, boils. You actually have them spelled out on a plate of chocolate. And, you know, you think that might not be the most appetizing way to sell a piece of chocolate.
Well, what we wanted to do was, looking back at the story of Passover, we said, you know, one of the big things about the Seder is that it's supposed to be kid-centric and kid-fun. And the 10 plagues is a definite, you know, center point of the evening's festivities. And we looked at it and how to take that and make it into something fun. We actually made a box of chocolate with the 10 plagues, starting with blood, which we started with a red piece of chocolate, and then worked through all 10 plagues and symbolically created a unique representation of the plagues that could be sweet, fun, enhance the Seder or the Passover dinner, and really make it a way for the kids to have fun at the dinner. And it's all about kids having fun at the Seder.
It is fun, but I must say, from a grown-up's point of mind, to say, would you like a piece of boil, or would you like a piece of a fly, or lice or frogs, it may put me off a little bit. But kids, at least it gives them a way of having fun with it.
Yeah, I mean, in addition to the 10 plagues, we also do chocolate frogs in both dark and green frogs. And it's all about having the kids having fun.
Hey, when you think of Harry Potter, remember he had those jelly beans that were based on all sorts of stuff that were very popular for a while as soon as it came out. So you never know. Well, bottom line, how's the business doing? I understand. I was talking to a guy from Manischewitz earlier today. He says 45% of his entire kosher business is done during this time of the year. Is it the same with you?
Yeah, I was watching that interview. It actually, thank God, it really is a sweet time of year. We're not quite at 45%, but the different holidays, because we're a very, our business model is based off of the holiday. We're very seasonal. So we're busy at Rosh Hashanah, which is the Jewish holiday, and the Jewish New Year. And then we pretty much go from season to season. We go Rosh Hashanah, Thanksgiving, Christmas, Hanukkah, Valentine's Day, then Purim, then Passover. So we're a very seasonal business.
Now, you're based in the Midwest. How far of a reach do you have? Do you have reach all the way to the East Coast or even beyond to different parts of the world?
We ship all across the United States. And probably throughout the course of the year, we will hit all 50 states. We have some clients who, during the course of the holiday season, in December, will actually ship all 50, and we've done that before. Last week, we sent some of the 10 plagues out to Hawaii. So our reach is anywhere within not only the continental U.S., but the whole United States.
And, David, as you know, the president now claims he's going to be focusing his attention after this health care stuff to jobs. Is business good enough so that you're thinking of hiring new people in order to get the most out of these new products?
It's a really good question. We usually bring in seasonal employees. Our base staff is what we have. We have our 4 full-time employees plus my wife and myself, and then we have seasonal employees. We definitely will bring in seasonal employees for the holiday season to get us through. It'll be interesting to see what type of packages there are, whether we are able to bring additional employees in.
So hopefully those seasonal employees may be employed full-time. At least that would improve our unemployment figures. Well, David Levine, it's great stuff. And, you've left all this behind. I don't think any of this is going to last in the shipment back to Chicago. So I'm sorry, but you've lost these products.
Well, the samples are there for you guys to enjoy.
Well, the crew and I and my wife, thank you very much. David and Melissa Levine are the owners of this wonderful company. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Have a sweet day, and hopefully check us out at raisingthecandybar.com.
Thanks to you, we will. David, I appreciate it.